Welcome to News Today with WW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for February 24th, 2020. If you love the orange bird, there are some new merchandise items coming to the 2020 Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival that you're sure to like. When the festival kicks off on Wednesday, March 4th, the Orange Bird Spirit jersey will be available. The jersey is yellow and orange and boasts the famed bird on the back with the phrase, "Hello, Sunshine," a reference to the Sunshine Tree Terrace he calls home. An orange bird Hawaiian shirt featuring an orange blossom pattern, the Hello Sunshine phrase, and plenty of oranges will also be there. Additionally, a new dress and handbag from the World in Bloom collection featuring Minnie Mouse will debut. We have our first look at the upcoming Garden Rocks concert series happening this year at the Flower and Garden Festival. The shows take place nightly at 5:30, 6:45, and 8 p.m. at the American Gardens Theater by the shore in the American Adventure Pavilion. New acts this year include Peebo Bryson, Mark Wills, Atlantic Star, High Valley, Don McLean, Casting Crowns, Thelma Houston, the Allman Betts Band, Mike, I'm going to butcher this one, Mike Delgudis and Big Shot. I don't know. Someone's going to know and correct me. Claudia Late, Daughtry, and Crowder. You can check out the full lineup without pronunciations at WWNT.com. I don't know who that is. We're pleased to share that the popular World Showcase Promenade Mariachi Cobre Presents the Story of Coco is set to return next month. The fun and lively mariachi takeover will be returning to Epcot during the duration of the International Flower and Garden Festival from March 4th through June 1st. If you've not seen the show before, it unites the incredibly talented Mariachi Cobre performers with a pair of traditional folklorico dancers to share the enchanting movie tale of Miguel Rivera's journey to reunite his familia. Full menus for the outdoor kitchens have been announced in advance of the Epcot Festival. Discover creative cuisine featuring the season's freshest flavors during the International Flower and Garden Festival, again March 4th through June 1st. New this year is Magnolia Terrace, where you can get a nice cozy feeling with some comfort food inspired by the Gulf region. The kitchen features a southern seafood boil, grilled oysters with Cajun butter, house-made boudin two ways with spicy mustard, a pecan cake, and pecan praline. Cool Wash and Refreshment Outpost also have offerings for the first time. Cool Wash will feature assorted Coca-Cola slushies. The Refreshment Outpost will offer a pineapple skewer with tahini seasoning and various hard ciders. You can check out all the full menus on our website. With cast member previews underway and the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in just over a week's time, the new Fast Pass and Standby entrance signs have been revealed outside of the Chinese Theater at Hollywood Studios. The signs match the predominantly yellow and red coloring of the theater's Oriental-style entrance facade. The Standby entrance features a digital wait time display. It's interesting to notice that the new font used for both signs is inspired by the general look and feel of the theater. Disney has just revealed new details about the upcoming Mickey Shorts Theater at the studios, which will open on March 4th, along with Runaway Railway. It'll feature an all-new short plus fun photo ops from the shorts themselves, like the ever-popular Potato Land. The original animated short Vacation Fun celebrates Mickey and Minnie's favorite vacation memories, plus a few new adventures. Vacation Fun, which is exclusive to Hollywood Studios, will feature new animation and clips from favorite Mickey shorts, including Pandemonium, Couple Sweaters, Potato Land, Croissant de Triomphe, Entombed, and Dumb Luck, El Rojo Vivo, Yodelberg, and Outback at Ya. Hope I got those right. After the show, guests can make even more memories by stepping into life-size versions of beloved animated Mickey shorts where they can pose for photos with family and friends. I really like this because this is a callback to Mickey's Birthday Land and Starland, where they had just these like backdrops. There was like DuckTales and all the Disney afternoon shows, and you just stand in them and take a cute picture. There's nothing wrong with photo ops. Photo ops are a cool thing to offer in a theme park, even before Instagram was a thing. They're not necessarily an Instagram-only thing. You know, backdrops are backdrops, and it's not a bad thing to have them. If you've got your Fast Passes lined up for Smuggler's Run, but are looking to switch it up a little bit, there's a new hack you and your crew can activate for an all-new ride experience. It's been dubbed Chewie Mode and replaces Hondo's verbal cues with Chewbacca yelling at you in Wookiee the entire length of the ride. Some fans have managed to crack the code as to how to activate this neat in-ride hack, and by hack I mean they were told by cast members. So you can read up on the technique and gather up 5 of your friends so you can do this. Fresh Bake is the account that managed to crack the code, and they shared the steps required. First and foremost, do not activate your position right away like you normally do. Left and right pilots need to push their controls to the extreme left and right or extreme up and down. And once you've done that, hit your activation button. Engineers and gunners need to hit one of the white buttons on their console before hitting the orange activation button, kind of like using the shift key on a keyboard. Finally, be sure you've done this before the cast members finish checking your seatbelts. Pull the yellow thing, and he hits OK on the ride to go. And that's it. If you do it right, Chewie will be yelling at you for 5 minutes. Miss a step, and you've got Hondo still yelling about his canister. For a look at how it's done, check out their full video right on our site at www.nt.com. If you and your family usually opt for a Disney dining plan or are looking into Disney dining plan options, starting February 27th, the new dining plan option will be available when booking your resort hotel package. Disney Dining Plan Plus is a brand new Disney dining plan option only available as part of a resort hotel package. This new plan allows guests to redeem their 2 meals each day in any combination of either table service, quick service, or character dining, or a combination of all of those. In addition, the package includes 2 snacks per night, 1 Disney Resort Hotel refillable drink mug, and at each meal, unlimited refills of fountain sodas. You also get single service teas and brewed coffee, or 1 specialty non-alcoholic beverage, or for guests 21 and older with valid ID, 1 beer, wine, or cocktail. Meals can be redeemed in any order and in any combination. Unused meals or snacks simply roll over day to day, so guests can use them whenever they want during their stay. Guests can start using the Disney Dining Plan Plus as soon as February 28, 2020. No pricing or further details have yet been revealed. Last we checked in on the status of the South Florida to Orlando expansion. Disney and Virgin Trains USA were already in advanced talks for a train station built on or near Walt Disney World. Now it seems like Virgin Trains USA is making quick progress on its planned stop. Since November, work on engineering and design work for the proposed project is coming to fruition, according to a new monthly revenue and ridership report from Virgin Trains reported on by the Orlando Business Journal. This station, whether built on or near Disney property, would be part of the proposed rail line to Tampa. The Tampa rail line would start at the Orlando International Airport, the termination of the Miami to Orlando line, which is slated to open in 2022. Class is in session at Walt Disney World with ABC Disney Letters, a brand new merchandise collection that teaches the alphabet Disney style. We've seen trinket boxes and mugs in the collection, but with this kind of artwork, we are sure hoping it will be extended to other items. The alphabet features cute park connections like A is for Adventureland, I is for It's a Small World, and S is for Soarin' Around the World. Some of the letter choices make less sense, like G is for Grumpy in the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, V is for Villains in Fantasmic, and X marks the spot in Pirates of the Caribbean. There's nothing you can find with X. We've been through that a million times. They've done so many pin series of like Disney letters, and X is always something weird because there is nothing with an X. I think one year it was XR from the Buzz Lightyear animated series because it's all they had. But yeah. Anyway, the trinket boxes retail for $17.99 each, while the mugs retail for $14.99. Starbucks is reportedly getting ready to launch a new edition of their Been There series, which features the local communities surrounding individual Starbucks locations, as well as popular tourist destinations like the Disney parks. With an entire land now devoted to Star Wars at Disneyland and Walt Disney World, Starbucks seems to have spotted an opportunity to spotlight the planets of the Star Wars galaxy on their mugs. In this new photo, we see a mug featuring the freezing planet of Hoth. It's housed in a nice navy blue box showing Star Wars icons. Reportedly, this mug and potentially more themed to the lands or planets of Naboo, Jakku, and beyond, and others that don't rhyme, will be released at Disney parks in May, a possible May the 4th release. Of course, we will keep a lookout and let you know when and if these are going to be released. The Mickey Balloon ear headband that was previewed last week has made its way to the happiest place on Earth. Just in at Disneyland, these new Mickey ears are unique, and best of all, they light up, making any day with them on the best day ever. These ears feature a velour headband base with tiny combs throughout to keep them in place because they're a little heavy. Each ear is a clear balloon globe with a red inner Mickey balloon inside, and on the exterior side of the headband, you'll see the words Best Day Ever embroidered in blue, red, and yellow. Best of all, the ears come outfitted with a battery pack, so each ear lights up. The ears retail for $32.48, coming in at $35 total after tax. You can find them throughout Disneyland Resort, and soon they'll be here at Walt Disney World. It's been a busy week for mouse ear headbands, and this new set of ears themed to Mulan are now available at Disneyland. Of course, she'll soon have her live-action story told when Mulan hits theaters March 27th. The headband and ears themselves have a red silk flower print with gold symbols. A blue bow sits in the middle of the ears with a green bow and folded fan behind it. We love the detailing of this ear headband. The fan has Chinese characters on it. In the middle of the bow is a metal medallion featuring a fierce silver dragon. Sadly, like the upcoming film, it doesn't involve Mushu. We found the Mulan Minnie Mouse ear headband at the Mad Hatter at Disneyland for $29.99. As we browsed the apparel racks at Disneyland Resort, we saw 2 new Spirit jerseys that fans of the classic Disneyland park may have some high hopes about. The first Spirit jersey is lavender and has a D for Disneyland, plus the park's 1955 opening year printed in the top corner. On the back, a sparkly Disneyland Resort logo is printed with raised letters. Found this Spirit jersey at Disney Clothiers in Disneyland Park. The second Spirit jersey is white with various colors of Mickey Mouse balloons printed on the front and back. This is, of course, to match that ear headband that just came out with the balloons. Like the lavender jersey, a D and established 1955 are printed on the front. On the back, Disneyland Resort is printed in hot pink. We found this jersey at La Baton Rouge in Disneyland Park's New Orleans Square. The Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival is returning once again to the Disneyland Resort beginning February 28th through April 21st. This popular festival features the best of the West Coast with unforgettable cuisine, beverages, and special events that you won't want to miss. Scattered around California Adventure, you'll find a variety of marketplaces with menus featuring everything from hand-selected wines and craft beers to plant-based dishes, regional recipes, and more that will delight your taste buds. In addition, several restaurants, including Paradise Garden Grill and even several restaurants in downtown Disney, are joining in on the fun with special offerings available only during the festival. New this year is the I love their marketplace names, by the way. One in a Melon Marketplace, which offers compressed watermelon and tomato with whipped ricotta and lemon olive oil, poke-style watermelon with cucumber, Pabana cream puff with mango, passion fruit, and banana mousse, a berry mule, and house-made watermelon agua fresca. To view the full menus for this event, visit www.nt.com, and remember, we will be there on the scene covering all of these marketplaces when they open on the 28th. I'll bring you a review of each and every food item. There's a brand new souvenir mug at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa. The new mug is available at the GCH Craftsman Bar and Grill. This gorgeous ceramic arts and crafts style mug features the stained glass entry doors of the hotel, a favorite of anyone who's ever stayed or visited. Wooden accents are on the mug's handle and through the perimeter. You have a few choices as to what you can order in the mug. The first option is $37 and is a beer mimosa made with Prosecco, Cointreau, orange juice, and a lager. Or you can choose from the beers on draft, which include a domestic offering such as Coors Light, or a more local option from the craft breweries, including Unsung Brewing Company and Stereo Brewing. The bottom of the mug denotes it as a first edition and includes the bar's logo. The inside is plain beige. This is fantastic. Of course, Trader Sam's has been doing tiki mugs forever. Makes sense. But they've opened a new bar, and so they have their own special mug. I wish, we have so many great bars and lounges here at Walt Disney World. I really wish all of them had their own unique mug. I think it would be a fun collectible from each. And they all just have their own unique personality. I think it'd be a really, really neat thing. So hopefully we figure this out and we're like, oh, they don't have to be tiki mugs. We can do other things. It has been announced that Pirates of the Caribbean will be closed for most of May at Disneyland Paris. The attraction's annual refurbishment calls for all hands on deck approach, meaning the ships will be anchored from Monday, May 11th, and will be reopening for pillaging and pirating on Saturday, May 30th. Have no fear, as there's still plenty going on at Disneyland Paris during the temporary parlay. This includes the incredible Marvel season of superheroes, which will run from March through June. That being said, I'm not going if Pirates is closed. Sorry. It's a great ride. I can't go there and not see Pirates. It makes me very sad. Due to the coronavirus epidemic, it has been reported by ED92 that the suppliers of pins for Disneyland Paris have had to cease their activity in China. A set of Onward pins were expected to be released on the 29th and in celebration of the movie's premiere. These have been delayed. It has not yet been announced how long for. Hopefully this virus will soon be clear and all regular park operations will be able to resume. Of course, as you know, Hong Kong and Shanghai are closed, and the rumor going around is that Tokyo may be next. We'll see what happens. All new this year is Duffy and Friends Spring in Bloom event at Tokyo Disney Sea, featuring special merchandise and food to fit the occasion, including costumes, stuffed badges, postcard sets, assorted cookies, and more. you feel like the merchandise line is a bit slim compared to heartwarming days and jolly winter holidays, that's because it is. I believe right now that the coronavirus outbreak is having a major impact on merchandise manufacturing in China. As you just heard, it is, but it appears it's also affecting Tokyo. We also haven't seen any announcements related to previously promised Disney Easter 2020 merchandise at all. Certainly a first in a long time that food and merchandise weren't revealed together for major seasonal events. It is somewhat concerning, but since these events both last a while, we may yet see more merchandise. All of these Duffy and Friends Spring and Bloom items go on sale at McDuck's Department Store and Aunt Peg's Village Store in Tokyo Disney Sea's Cape Cod on March 23rd. Hopefully all this gets figured out soon. It's really sad. I know a lot of people have had to cancel vacations. Obviously, it's way more important than that. There are people dying, people very sick. It's very bad. But hopefully life in all these places will return to normal soon. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to WDWNT.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications as well. Make sure you hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode. Quick note, on Sunday we were supposed to have our Back to the Future Live, the complete history of Space Mountain for its 45th anniversary. We had some technical problems here in the studio that didn't happen. It has been rescheduled for this Wednesday. So on Wednesday, directly following Park Center at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we will present Back to the Future Live 45th anniversary of Space Mountain. So make sure you join us for that in just 2 days' time on Wednesday. As well, don't forget, on March 8th, Sunday, March 8th, we will have another Back to the Future Live for you, celebrating 25 years of the Indiana Jones adventure, from the original at Disneyland to the later version at Tokyo Disney Sea, and everything in between covered in that. March 8th at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying enjoy the rest of your today, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.